Good morning, everyone. It's me, Miss Sheila. I'm your mystery reader today. I miss you all, and I hope you're all doing really well. I have a few books today that I was going to share with you. The first one is called Moon Man. I know it's my springboarders, one of their favorite books. It's pretty funny. So this is called Moon Man by Tommy Ungreer. Moon Man. On a clear, starry night, the Moon Man can be seen curled up in his shimmering seat in space. I'll do my book sweep for my springboarders. Every night from his drifting sphere, the Moon Man was filled with envy as he watched the Earth people dance. If only once I could join the fun, he thought. Life up here is such a bore. Hi, Lily. Hi, Miss Maddie. One night, a shooting star flashed by. The Moon Man leaped just in time to catch the fiery tail of the comet. Hi, Miss Emma. The night creatures of the woods fled in terror at the loud crash of the fallen star. Hi, Emmy. The noise brought hundreds of people from a nearby town. Soldiers sped to defend the earth. Firemen hastened to quench the flaming light. The ice cream man hurried to set up his stand for the spectators. When they reached the site of the crash, no one could decide what the pale, soft creature lying in the crater could be. Government officials were alerted. Statesmen, scientists, and generals panicked. They called the mysterious visitor an invader. Hi, Isaac. The Moon Man was thrown in jail while a special court conducted a criminal investigation. Poor Moon Man. His hopes of dancing among the merry crowds and bright lanterns were crushed. One night, as the Moon Man sat wondering why he was so cruelly treated, he noticed that his left side had faded. Why, I must be in my third quarter, he thought happily. Every night, as the moon grew thinner and thinner, so did the Moon Man, until at last he was able to squeeze through the bars of his window. Hi, Jack. Hi, JP. When the head of the armed forces paid a visit to inspect the weird captive, he found the cell empty. The general was furious. Hi, Colin. Hi, Jonah. Days later, as the Moon Man reappeared in its first quarter, a quarter of the Moon Man came back. 2 weeks later, he had reached his full size again. Delighted with his freedom, he wandered about, discovering the sweet-smelling flowers, the splendid birds and butterflies. Hi, Zachy. He came upon a garden party where people in gorgeous costumes were dancing. Look, someone has come as the Moon Man, a lady cried. The Moon Man danced blissfully for hours. Hi, Lucas. Alas, a grumpy killjoy complained of the late music to the police. Scared by the sight of the guns and uniforms, the Moon Man dashed off to nearby woods. but he was spotted by the police and a wild chase began. Hi, Iggy. I miss you too, JP. Swiftly outracing the police, the Moon Man shot across the countryside. In a lonely place, he came upon an ancient castle. There he was welcomed by a long-forgotten scientist, Dr. Bunsen van der Dunkel. For centuries, he had been perfecting a spacecraft to reach the moon. Now finished, the intricate machine rested on its launch pad in a castle turret. Dr. van der Dunkel had grown too old and too fat to fit into the capsule. He asked his guest to be his first passenger. The Moon Man, who had realized that he could never live peacefully on this planet, agreed to go. Hi, Nev. Hi, Miss Mello. Dr. van der Dunkel decided to wait for the moon to enter its third quarter. By then, the Moon Man will have grown small enough to fit into the capsule, he thought. A few nights later, the Moon Man took leave of his benefactor. With tears in their eyes, they bade each other farewell. Then, the Moon Man blasted off with a roar of rockets. Oh my God, get the crap out of me. Having succeeded in the launching of this spacecraft, Dr. van der Dunkel at last received the recognition he had so long deserved. He was an elected chairman of an important scientific committee. Having satisfied his curiosity, the Moon Man never returned to Earth and remained ever after curled up in his shining, shimmering seat in space. The end. My friends, if anyone wanted to make a rocket ship and write down what you would put in it if you had to fly to the moon, I would love to see later. And the second book is a little bit shorter. It's called Rain. I thought it would be great for today since it's a nice rainy day. Rain, Anders Holmer. The horse dreams of oats while he is plowing the field. Crows carry off seeds. And I'll still do my book sweep for my springboard friends. A newspaper falls but won't land until morning. Already old news. Sand clouding the sun, rustling as it lands, and a baby tooth is loose. Hi, Morgan and Sarah. Hooves thunder above, moles digging underground, and Grandma is calling. Slowly the boat drifts away from the lighthouse, never tied it up. Look at the cool birds. Hi, Alyssa and Brianna. Beneath ashes are seeds for a new forest that might burn someday too. Rain drums, train clutters, the band joins the song, startling swallows from their homes. Half awake and drenched, a beetle stands guard in the middle of the path. The beetle's a little small, he's right here. The car radio plays a song about the sun, but no one hears it. A thin metal boat between sharp teeth and soft fur. It's getting darker. Calf licking in the first fresh green wedges of the lichen, and soon butterflies. Petals raining down, and friends forget their quarrel. Two gentle smiles grow. The end. I hope all my friends are doing well. Keep washing your hands. 2 pumps of soap, just like we do in Springboard. And if anyone was looking for a fun rainy day activity, I know my Monarch friends and my Springboard friends with Miss Hannah in Movement, we do a lot of Secret Spy training. I would love to see how you're continuing Secret Spy training at home. I hope everyone has a great day, and I can't wait to see you all soon.